My topic for today is language processing. Language processing is how the language of a person develops and delivers, and how a person say it for other people to understand it too. Esmil or Ezekiel Miller, a half Filipino, half Caucasian rapper. In his 3-minute rapping, Esmil is still in with the beat with his background music. He just keep on going and everything just rhyme, and the words connects one after the other. He is like telling a story in an interesting way. Word recognition, like what kind of language we understand and speak in our everyday life. It can be 2 or more. Esmil rapping can be understood only if you know English very well. Since you recognize the language or what language Esmil is using, then you can quickly pick up what he intended to tell by the way he is rapping. In the end of the video, he spoke in Tagalog, so if you recognize that language, you'll understand what he meant by saying it. Spoken word recognition, how we understand one person based on how he or she speaks. Since we already know the language that recognizes what words Esmil spoke, we will figure out what he meant to tell us in his rapping video. Rapping can be fast and it is following a beat to rhyme every word. In Esmil's case, he started it with the snap of the words, and then social media application which is Snapchat. Using it, he'll be the prettiest guy. Then connecting it to the girl cheating, then crying like a dandelion, and so on. How he describes the words, and at the same time it makes a storyline. Word segmentation. There are 2, which are the pre-lexical and lexical. Pre-lexical is pragmatic, meaning the study of the ways in which language is used and understood in the real world. Well, Esmil, as a rapper, he used language in an artistic way, but in a real world, it can be misunderstood depending on age, gender, beliefs, and etc. Because the meaning behind this rap can be good for him, but others can take it in a bad way. The meaning can be sexual and violence, which is more suitable for adults since they have a better understanding of the words he used in the video, and the way he says the words will have the same or almost the same meaning to the next word he will use, like every word that comes out of his mouth are planned. Lexical has a prosodic use, features of spoken language such as stress, intonation, and duration that make it easier for listeners to understand what is being said. Since rapping is rhyming every word you say with the beat, the way Esmil rap, even though it get a little fast sometimes, he uses stress to know what word he is pertaining. Next is intonation, so the words can vibe in with the beat and the next word he will say. There are duration for each sentences or phrase he says. All in all, the way he delivers the words can be understood since he uses the right tone too while rapping. Though it can be a little far from the meaning of rap on the way how he delivers or says each word.